नाम का भी कोई आदमी। मेरा अरमान यही है कि जब मैं अगली बार आऊँ तो मैं शूट करने को आऊँ यहाँ पे।
Sir, how's your experience so far? How's your experience in Arunachal so far?
This is the second visit to Arunachal, and it's as exciting as the first time was.
Yeah.
And what I'm seeing about Arunachal is that every place you go in Arunachal looks like a different state.
Yeah.
It's not only a very big and large state, it is also a very, very diverse state. I think things that I did not know earlier about Arunachal is that people in Arunachal, there are different tribes, they speak different languages, and often they don't know the languages of each other. That just goes to show how culturally diverse it is. It's a long answer. Basically, the answer is I'm having a great time in Arunachal.
Yeah. So you interacted with filmmakers as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever came across any Arunachali movies so far?
Well, I don't recall having seen. I've seen Arunachali short movies.
Yeah.
In fact, because I go to the Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival in Guwahati a few times, I've seen Arunachali films over there. One of them I feel also came first, the first time that I was judging there.
Yeah. So how was your experience? Like, are you hopeful about that? Can you give it a little review?
I feel that basically people in the 7 states of the Northeast are culturally very agile. They are very talented people. We all know that they are extremely talented in music and in stories. So I feel that I do feel that there is a lot of art in the veins of the Arunachali person. So I feel that cinema is going to see more and more of them.
Sir, I have a question for you.
Yes.
You yourself is a very inspiring character for everybody. But yet again, like, who inspire you to the most to be a person that you are today?
I feel that there are many people that inspire me, not one person, but most of those people are people in fiction, like people in stories, and also writers of literature, not Jane Austen that much, but maybe Emily Bronte and Ernest Hemingway, and poets like Faiz Ahmad Faiz, etc. So I'm very inspired by literature, but I'm also very inspired by musicians and dancers and stuff.
So you extensively said about placing Arunachal and Arunachal people on your upcoming projects, perhaps, right? But Bollywood in general have always sort of stereotyped us, Northeast people, like place that in a role like Daju or for example beautician. So how do you think? I mean, should we should be hopeful? We've been getting such role. Like even me, I auditioned for many. So there's a very narrow.
It's true.
So what is your opinion on that? Do you think our people should be more hopeful? Obviously, Bollywood in general is very struggling. So what do you think? What is your view on that? Should we be more hopeful that we'll get more, deserving characters?
I feel that overall, if you notice, Bollywood or the Hindi film industry has begun to be more inclusive to variety of people. Initially, that even Punjabis were only truck drivers in Hindi films now. But now that's not the case. You have a Geet Dhillon, for instance. I'm sorry, quoting my own example. But now regionality has become the fact that India has many regions and there are people of all those regions has become a part of the Indian film narrative. Right? So that is opening the doors for people of various different sectors to be coming into the streamline. So I'm very, very hopeful, and I can see it happen already, that people from the Northeast, actors from the Northeast will be coming and doing mainline stuff. and that goes for
Sorry, sir,
Arunachal, of
one
course.
more question. During the interaction period, you have mentioned that there is.
Paining hand.
This is the second time you've been visiting Arunachal.
Yeah.
First time it was in Tawang. So what fascinated you to revisit Arunachal Pradesh in particular again?
So I was invited to join the 50 years celebration of Arunachal, and I just said yes because I'm always looking at a chance of coming back to Arunachal.
So on this celebration, what would you like to say to this to the viewers out there?
I would like to say that it's a very distinct state with great advantages and with great energy, Arunachal Pradesh. I have come here before. I've had the privilege of knowing some people who have introduced me very nicely to the Arunachal ethic, and it has got extreme diversity. It has got extreme distances. That is why some places are out of reach or difficult to reach. But within that is very, very positive energy and a lot of advantage. So I feel that Arunachal has the potential to just explode on the national and the international scene in a very, very big way.
So when can we expect your next visit?
As soon as you call me, as you know, if somebody calls me, I come.
Thank you for having said that.